Welcome back to the Mountain Man Medical YouTube channel. Thanks for hanging out. Today we're going to take a look at gunshot wounds and look at some police officers who are working on a suspect that they just shot, trying to undo all the things that they just did. So hang out. We're going to talk about that next. All right, guys, before we get started, do me a huge favor. Go down below, like the video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's a completely free way to support me. If you've been hanging out and learning things, but you aren't a subscriber, then that is the cheapest and freest way to help me out, and it does a lot. Make sure that you remember that this might be a rough video to watch. There's a little bit of blood, not a whole lot of gore, but somebody is being shot.
Copy, bottom's got the bang. All units set. Stand by for deployment.
Who's got the front?
Castro. You guys ready?
Yep.
Deploy in 3, 2, 1. Ready to move in. Slow,
Straight to the back, right?
Yeah, but you gotta let the other. You gotta time it. Time it.
Where are they at? Where are they at?
Time it. Time it. Time it.
Coming.
Right there.
Perfect. Pizza. Show me hands.
Get his other hand. Put your gun away. Put your gun away.
Got him. Got it? Give me your hand.
Okay. Hey, medical.
Hey.
Give me something to cover him with.
Hey, Sean, take that. I got his hands. Hooks. Sean, give me your stomach. Your hooks.
I guess I'm a medic, so, I'm biased, of course, but to me, it seems like these guys should be rolling with a lot of medical gear, like right next to them, like on their kits, like a lot of it. That's what I would be doing. This is in California, and California PDs generally have nice gear. There's some other states where they don't have quite the type of funds that they need to get their officers medical supplies, which to me is completely unacceptable. Absolutely abhorrent that that's a thing, that police officers do not have medical gear to take care of themselves or the civilians they serve and protect every single day. Officers are very important for taking care of casualties because they are usually the first responders on the scene. EMTs and paramedics, they don't go in until the police officers say it's okay to go in. And the police officers are there first every single time. They're the ones that are usually applying the tourniquets and the chest seals and dragging them out of the situation so that the EMTs and paramedics can transport them. So police officers need to be medics, and there's become a bigger push lately to get cops up to the level of EMT status, which I think is a very important thing. We need to try to support that as much as possible. Police officers need to be EMTs.
Got cut him. Hey, gauze. We need gauze. Give me a med kit. Gauze. Orange. Got gloves?
No gloves.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Where's the wound?
There's
several.
Right side.
On his leg. I think he's got one right here on his leg. Yep.
Inside. Give me a tourniquet. Tourniquet.
Yep.
Give me a tourniquet.
I got one.
Yeah, give him to me. Give me a tourniquet.
Tourniquet.
Are you awake?
Do you see how that guy opened those pants? That's the best way to do it. All you need is just a little tear, a little cut in the pants, and then you can just use your hands to just rip it the rest of the way. It's really easy, really simple to do. That's the fastest and generally the safest way to get a casualty's clothes off them. A lot of people will try to carry around trauma shears, which is great. I do carry trauma shears myself, but if you don't have trauma shears, then people will generally try to use a pocket knife, and that is not the safest way to do it. The best way to do it is the way this officer did it. Just cut it, rip it. Fastest, easiest, safest.
Here we go.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get this on. Hold
Okay.
Yes.
We got wounds here on the front. And me.
You want to get him out of here?
Yeah, get Joe out.
Is that just the one?
Come out, bud.
Another gauze. Hold that. Yep.
So the hard part with this situation is trying to find the most serious wound. When somebody's been shot this many times, there's multiple wounds all over the place, and you kind of have to go through and make sure that you don't miss anything. It's called a blood sweep. You're going to go head to toe, treat as you go. So you're going to start at the top of the head and start working your way down the body and starting to pay attention to where the holes are at, where the biggest bleeders are at, and where most of the damage is done. If it's not life-threatening or very serious, you need to leave it until you can come back to it and pay closer attention to it. We're looking for the most dangerous bleeding that we can find and taking care of that first.
Come on underneath.
Yeah, take photos. Let me have gloves. What can I do for you, buddy?
Above it.
Yep. I need this leg out.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Higher, higher, higher.
That's about as high as I can get, guys.
Sorry.
So we can see how high he's trying to get that tourniquet. He's shot in the upper thigh, and that could be a very, very dangerous wound if he gets hit in the femoral artery, of course. That he might not be able to get the tourniquet high enough up on this limb to be able to control this bleeding. They might need to wound pack this with Quick Clot or Kito gauze or another hemostatic agent, and then use a pressure dressing to try to keep the bleeding controlled here. So this is a good reason why tourniquets don't fix everything. You need to also learn wound packing because your life might depend on it. Someone else's life might depend on it. So this is a good reason.
Hey, bud. Oh, there you are. Hey, there you are. Talk to us. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, listen, we're here to help you, all right?
Hey, get these pants off for me.
Hey.
Shirt off.
Was someone taking photos?
Shirt off.
I got that one. Hey, bud. There you go. Keep breathing.
Have a look in.
You're good.
I'm going to get take this arm.
All right, there was a quick view of that high right chest gunshot wound. That is a pretty bad wound. You're going to need to make sure that you're taking good care of that. Good chance of that hitting the lung. Something that you can do to take care of this until somebody can get to you with a chest seal is to just take your gloved hand and place that right over top of the wound. Now, you're going to also need to do that on the other side because if this is a bullet and it's gone through and through, so it hits him in the chest and it comes out the back. Now you've got two holes that you need to take care of. It doesn't do you a whole lot of good to hold occlusion on the chest wound on the front of the body and completely forget about the back of the body because air will be entering the chest cavity that way. If you want to learn more about how to put on a chest seal and why you might need to put on a chest seal, I'm going to drop a link to our training series down in the description down below so that you can go and check that out. It's 100% free. You don't have to pay a thing. You can go and take it on the Mountain Man Medical website right now. And a lot of people say that they really like it. There you go. There's the plug. A lot of people like it. So you'll probably like it too. Go give it a shot. If you don't know how to do medical stuff, this is a great way to get started.
Take this arm.
Yep.
We have tape.
Hey, we got a vet coming to help you. All right, just keep breathing.
There we go. Just in case, I don't know, so we're going to use this.
No, we ain't gonna let you die, man.
Come
That
on.
ain't gonna happen.
Come on, buddy.
Life's too important, man.
You got this, man. Come on.
It's never that bad, man.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out and watching this video to the end. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit a like and subscribe. That's a free way to support me. Helps me to keep these videos coming out to you. Don't forget to head over to mountainmanmedical.com and check out our Yellowstone and Wind River trauma kits. Be ready for whatever the mountain throws at you. I'll catch you guys in the next one.